What's going on, people? We're back again. Another video on LSTV. And today we're talking about how INEOS are seen to be backing RUBÉN AMORIM and the players' comments on how they're feeling about the situation right now at Manchester United, how I'm feeling about it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it, people. But yes, so it came out today that INEOS are still backing AMORIM. They still believe he's the right man for the job after 8 wins in 30 games. I'm pretty sure he has like 7 or something draws, 16 losses, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is. It's just bad right now. It's just bad right now. And how it can come out today that INEOS are backing it still, I think it's just an accountability kind of thing. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to be looked at as wrong, right? Because they've invested so much into him at this point. To sack him, no, they just look stupid. You just look stupid because let's go back. Let's take a trip back. Let's take a trip back. So you first come in and Ten Hag is here. Now, a lot of fans want Ten Hag stats, myself included. I wanted Ten Hag stats more than anything you can ever imagine, right? I wanted Ten Hag stats more than the starving African children in Africa, the ones that are starving. Shout out to you. I hope you have a better life. But yes, and then we have fans writing an open letter to INEOS to not sack Ten Hag, by the way. So they bent to that. Instead of standing on business, standing on their decision, they bent to that and kept him into the season. And then they ended up sacking him anyway, right? Brings in AMORIM mid-season into a bad situation it already is. Then they go to January, only buys him 1 player. So we're all saying, okay, AMORIM had a very, 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 very poor last season, but he only got 1 player. And half these players that I brought in were all 10 bum signings, right? You go into summer, you back him now. We start this season and it's looking peak. You know what I'm saying? It's looking peak. So how stupid, they're going to look stupid now. You back this manager, put all this money into him, say that he's the man, and then he's still not the man. And at this point, you just have to take it on. You have to look stupid at this point because you can't keep this manager here any longer, man. It's damaging to him. It's damaging to us as fans. It's damaging to the club. There's so many things wrong with it. And for y'all to come out today and say they're still backing him after all this, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Even not sacking him is embarrassing. Everything about it is embarrassing. Just get it done. You know, just get it done. Honestly. It's come out to that players are not happy with the formation, not happy with how how the lack of adaptability in the team. The lack of adaptability in the team. The players are not happy with it. Even Bruno is apparently not even happy with the position that he's playing. I'm not happy with the position that he's playing because how he's playing right now is poor. Poor. I say it in all these videos, poor. Okay? You can't. Shout out to Mark Gorbich because he's one of the people that have been speaking a lot about this. You can't play Bruno in a 2-man midfield. It's not going to work. Bruno does not have enough defensive discipline to play in that position. He just doesn't. It's not in him. We've seen it multiple seasons. Bruno does not have that in him. You need to play him in one of the 10s. That's the only way to get the best out of him, honestly. And I don't even think the best out of him at this point of his career is even that great. You know, just keep on Bruno. Before I go back into the comments, I have a question to propose to y'all. And if y'all can answer this, go ahead and answer down in the comments down below. Why can Bruno Fernandes not be rotated? Why can Bruno Fernandes not be subbed? Like, why? Why cannot Bruno Fernandes not be dropped in any circumstance? Why? And that's not even me saying, oh, Bruno's not good and blah, 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 and hating and all of that. It's not any of that. It's logical. I'm seeing other big teams. They drop their big players. They drop their captains if they're playing poor. Look at Arsenal. Odegaard was on the bench a couple games ago. Even last season, we saw him on the bench sometimes. I'm just giving Odegaard the example. That's the closest example I can give. Pep, when De Bruyne was here, he's their best player. He was still on the bench sometimes when he's playing poor. Why can we not? Why is he the only player in their entire team that can't be rotated? I don't understand. He's not playing that well that he has to be in the team. He's playing poor. He's not Superman, as one of my friends has said. He's not Superman. Like, well, what are we doing here? I always have to ask that question. What are we doing here? So can someone answer that question for me? Because I can't give you the answer. I genuinely don't know. It's just becoming annoying at this point. It's been happening for like the last 2-3 seasons that he just can't be dropped. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. But he's unhappy with the role that he's playing himself. He even came out in the game and he didn't look happy about things. But I don't like the fact that he kind of name dropped Euro. He kind of basically said that the reason we lost was defensive errors and blah blah blah. Bro, yes, it's true that we did lose for obviously defensive errors and stuff, but look at how we're playing, man. Look at how we're playing. Like, we're not helping ourselves. Yes, some individuals may not be great in certain instances, but we're not helping them. We're not helping them. We're not giving them the best circumstances to succeed. Look at Sesko yesterday, for example, on an island, just by himself. Not everyone's saying he's terrible and not a good player and it's over for him and his career is done after 3 games or 4 games. Because this is what is happening to us right now. It's sad. And INEOS, you have a lot to answer for. You have to make the right decision now. And the right decision for me is to get rid of him and bring in a better manager. Or maybe, because I don't even think RUBÉN AMORIM is a terrible manager. I just don't think his system is going to work here. And especially with this crop of players. I think he needs to come into a team that already have played a back 3. Right? And he would work. Because those players are brought in for that. Now, he did bring in his own players this season for the system. Like Cunha, Mbeumo, Sesko. And you can see Cunha's been playing well. And Mbeumo's been playing well. Sesko, not too great, but Dorgu's had his moments where he's played well. Who else did he sign? Did he sign someone else? I'm actually crazed and I don't remember who else RUBÉN AMORIM actually signed. But anyways, yeah, goalkeeper as well. Well, we haven't seen him play yet, but you get the point. We don't have time to be waiting for him to sign a whole new 11. We don't have time for that because at the rate that he's going right now, he doesn't deserve that time. 8 wins in 31 games doesn't give you time to get your entire team. You have to be able to do something with the crop of players because the players that we have right now are not this bad. Let's just be real. They're not this. Yes, I think every single player in our team is overrated. And I mean every single one, even our favorites. Everyone is overrated, right? But at the same time, they're not this bad. They're just not. And to make them look this bad is I got to commend you. I got to commend you at this point, RUBÉN AMORIM. You know, I've tried to be positive, especially at the beginning of the season about things and be like, okay, I don't think he'll succeed, but I'm open to him proving me wrong. And, you know, things are not as bad as, you know, people are making out. But, bro, it's just every week I'm just getting proved wrong on that statement, on the fact that it is bad. It is as bad as I'm seeing. It is as bad as people are saying as of right now. And it's if we lose against Chelsea on Saturday, then what do we do? We're just wasting the season. We're going to keep him again and just lose against Chelsea. And I don't even think he'll be sacked if he loses against Chelsea. I think he'll still stay here if he loses against Chelsea, which is crazy. Which is crazy. It shouldn't be the case, but it is. It's sad. I think INEOS are looking at this as, oh, well, it did come out that they're looking at it as fine margins. That we're losing on fine margins. Bro, we're not losing on fine margins. We're getting out-tacticked every single game. Every game. Look at what Fulham said. They packed the midfield because our midfield's weak. City play counter-attacking football against us. And they should have won by 5 goals. What did we do? What did we do? Nothing. We beat Burnley just because we have better players than them. We don't have crazy amount of better players than Fulham maybe now. And we drew. We lost to Arsenal. We lost to Grimsby Town. Bro, I don't even know what it feels like to win. We won the last game and I said in my last video, I still don't feel like we won. Like I don't know how it feels to be happy. I can't go into any game expecting to win as a Manchester United fan. I don't care how bad the opposition is. We can always do something. And that's just embarrassing at this point. So INEOS, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. Because it's time to take action. Now, we can't be wasting seasons like this, man. We can't be. So honestly, I would start RUBÉN AMORIM right now. Right now. Especially with all these reports coming out. It's looking like it's near the end, man. It's near the end. If it lost against Chelsea, as much as I don't think he'll get sacked, I think that has to be it, man. Like we can't go and lose against Chelsea, then keep him again, and then we're going to go to Brentford, and then what? We're going to lose to Brentford? That's even more embarrassing. At least you're losing to Chelsea. It's okay. It's a better team. They're better than us anyway. I'm not going to go lose against Man City, lose against Chelsea, and then lose against Brentford back-to-back. We have more back-to-back losses than wins. We still haven't won back-to-back games under this manager. Are people not understanding that? You know how bad that is? Man, I just came on here to rant. about this situation right now because it's vexing me, man. It's vexing me. It really is vexing me. I have nothing to look forward to as a Manchester United fan. I feel hopeless, and I really don't enjoy this feeling. I know you guys as well feel the same way. It's not it, man. It's not it. But yeah, people, if I'm probably gonna be back tomorrow with a Champions League video because we got some other things to focus on. We can't be focusing on Manchester United for the rest of our lives right now because we gotta put them on the side, Manchester United fan. We gotta put them on the side because we keep focusing on our blood pressure. It's gonna rise. It's gonna rise. I will be seeing our creator. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, if you guys enjoyed, if you guys agree, if you guys have anything to say, you know, answer my questions in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Should we sack Amarin right now? Are some of you still Amarin in? And if you are, tell me why. Genuinely tell me why. And I will see y'all. I know that. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And I will see y'all in the next video, people. So peace out.